1 Samuel 28. And it came to pass in those days that the Philistines gathered their armies together to warfare, to fight with Israel. And Achish said unto David, Know thou assuredly that thou shalt go out with me to battle, you and your men. And David said to Achish, Surely you shall know what thy servant can do. And Achish said to David, Therefore will I make thee keeper of my head forever. Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel had lamented him and buried him in Ramah, even in his own city, and Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits and wizards out of the land. And the Philistines gathered themselves together and came and pitched, in Shunem, and Saul gathered all Israel together, and they pitched in Gilboa. And when Saul saw that the host of the Philistines, he was afraid, and his heart greatly trembled. And when Saul inquired of the Lord answered him not, neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets. Then said Saul to his servants, Seek me a woman that has a familiar spirit, that I may go to her, and inquire of her. And his servants said to him, Behold, there is a woman that has a familiar spirit in Endor. And Saul disguised himself, and put on other raiment, and he went, 2 of his men with him. And they came to the woman by night, and he said, I pray thee, divine unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring me him up, whom I shall name unto thee. The woman said unto him, Behold, you know that what Saul has done, how he has cut off those that have familiar spirits and wizards out of the land. Wherefore then layest thou a snare for my life to cause me to die? And Saul sware to her by the Lord, saying, As the Lord lives, there shall no punishment happen to you for this thing. Then said the woman, Whom shall I bring up to you? And he said, Bring up Samuel. When the woman saw Samuel, she cried with a loud voice, and the woman spake to Saul, saying, Why have you deceived me? For you are Saul. And the king said unto her, Be not afraid, for what sawest thou? And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. He said unto her, What form is he of? And she said, An old man comes up, he's covered with a mantle. And Saul perceived that it was Samuel. And he stooped with his face to the ground and bowed himself. Samuel said to Saul, Why have you disquieted me to bring me up? And Saul answered, I am sore distressed, for the Philistines make war against me, and God is departed from me, and answers me no more, neither by prophets nor by dreams. Therefore I have called you, that you may make known unto me what I shall do. Then said Samuel, Wherefore then do you ask of me, seeing the Lord is departed from you, and is become your enemy? And the Lord hath done to him as he spake by me, for the Lord has rent the kingdom out of your hand, and given it to your neighbor, even to David. Because you obeyed not the voice of the Lord, nor executed his fierce wrath upon Amalek. Therefore has the Lord done this thing to you this day. Moreover, the Lord will also deliver Israel with you into the hand of the Philistines, and tomorrow shall you and your sons be with me. The Lord also shall deliver the host of Israel into the hand of the Philistines. Then Saul fell straightway all along the earth, and was sore afraid because of the words of Samuel. And there was no strength in him, for he had eaten no bread all day nor all night. And the woman came unto Saul, and saw that he was sore troubled, said unto him, Behold, thy handmaid has obeyed your voice, and I have put my life in your hand, and have hearkened unto the words which you spake unto me. Now therefore I pray, hearken thou also to the voice of thy handmaid. Let me set a morsel of bread before you, and eat, and thou mayest have strength when you go on your way. But he refused, and said, I will not eat. But his servants, together with the woman, compelled him. And he hearkened unto their voice. So he arose from the earth, and sat upon the bed. And the woman had fat calf in the house, and she hasted and killed it, took flour and kneaded it, and did bake unleavened bread thereof. And she brought it before Saul and before his servants, and they did eat. Then they rose up and went away that night. And that's it for chapter 28. God bless you.